like when this was going to start.
Okay, good.
During the late 1970s, the German Federal Police began an extensive series of tests to find the safest and most effective police pistol. The Heckler & Koch P7 is the product of that search. Designed and manufactured in Oberndorf, Germany, the P7 is the most precisely engineered pistol in the world. Each pistol frame is machined from a solid piece of high-quality carbon steel forging on CNC tooling made by Heckler & Koch's own machine tool division. Barrels are cold hammer forged. Internal parts are precision blanked and machined from high-quality steel, tumbled to remove burrs and case hardened. There are no compromises or shortcuts. That's why all pistols sold on the commercial market are backed by a lifetime guarantee. Designed to be the safest and most effective pistol in the world, the P7 is a weapon that can go from a condition of total safety to total firepower in one continuous motion. The key to the P7's safe and effective operation is the cocking lever. Located in front of the grip, the cocking lever must be fully compressed to fire the pistol. With this revolutionary cocking mechanism, the P7 pistol can be drawn, cocked, and fired in one continuous motion. This motion is identical for left or right hand and single or two-handed hold. Cocking the pistol requires a deliberate and conscious decision to overcome the spring pressure required to fully depress the cocking lever. Once the decision is made to fire, however, the placement of this lever allows the pistol to be cocked instantly without changing the proper firing grip. When cocked, the striker protrudes from the back of the slide as a quickly visible indicator of the gun's firing condition. While it takes a conscious effort to cock this gun, once the lever is depressed, the P7's unique design requires only minimal pressure to keep the lever depressed. As long as the cocking lever is held fully depressed, the pistol will fire with each pull of the trigger, just like a single action pistol. Unlike other pistols, however, the instant you release the cocking lever, the gun automatically decocks completely. There are no hammers to lower or levers to remember to push. This makes the pistol uniquely safe in high-stress situations or in instances where the pistol might be accidentally dropped from the user's hand. Two separate and distinct movements must be performed to fire a P7. Pulling the trigger alone will not fire the P7. Squeezing the grip cocker alone will not fire the P7. Both movements must be accomplished. The usual procedure is to depress and hold the cocking lever first, and then place your finger inside the trigger guard to pull the trigger rearward. Notice that even after the pistol is cocked, there is take-up or pre-travel in the trigger movement for added safety and accuracy. An added dividend of this unique operating system is that persons unfamiliar with P7 functioning may have difficulty firing the pistol. An alarming high number of police officers are shot each year with their own service weapons. In several documented cases, police who lost their P7s to criminal suspects were able to escape or retrieve their weapons before the suspects could operate the pistols. In a life-threatening situation, fractions of a second in response time are critical. For this reason, the P7 is designed so that it can be fired if the trigger and cocking lever are operated simultaneously or in reverse of the normal sequence, trigger and then cocking lever. In every case, however, both functions must be performed. Even though the P7 completely decocks when the cocking lever is released, a second independent safety system is also designed into the gun. This is the drop safety, which mechanically blocks the firing pin from moving forward to strike the primer. As the trigger is pulled, the drop safety moves downward and out of the way of the firing pin. To show the effectiveness of this drop safety design, we've depressed the cocking lever fully and wrapped tape around the grip to hold it in position. For demonstration purposes, a primed case has been chambered instead of a live round. This test is equivalent to taking a conventional style pistol and dropping it from 2 stories on a hard surface, with the safety off and the hammer cocked. While this type of abuse is certainly excluded from HK's lifetime warranty, it clearly shows the effectiveness of the safety system. This system eliminates the need for a separate, external, manually operated safety. Another safety feature unique to the P7 is the ability to chamber a round without cocking the pistol. Simply insert a loaded magazine, pull the slide to the rear, release it without depressing the cocking lever. A round is now chambered, yet the pistol is completely uncocked and safe. When speed counts, the cocking lever also releases the slide catch when the slide is locked to the rear. This action will simultaneously chamber a round if a loaded magazine has been inserted. This eliminates the need for a separate slide release lever, which can be difficult to locate and operate quickly under stress. In addition to exceptional speed, this unique feature allows the P7 shooter to drop the slide without having to change a proper firing grip. And the P7's ambidextrous magazine release makes reloading quick and easy for both right and left-handed shooters. Empty magazines fall free from the P7 to speed reloading. Shooters with small hands will appreciate the advantage of being able to maintain their firing grip while activating the magazine release lever with their index finger. The P7 never leaves you defenseless. You can fire a chambered round even with the magazine detached. But speed alone is not worth much without accuracy. Accuracy is ultimately determined by not only gun design and quality, but also by the human engineering of the pistol, which enables users to fire it effectively. P7 excels in both these areas. Most pistols have loose barrels. They move when the gun cycles, reducing accuracy. The P7 uses a fixed frame-pinned barrel that remains stationary during firing, ensuring excellent accuracy. By using polygonal rifling in place of conventional rifling, P7 barrels effectively seal propellant gases behind the bullet, giving higher velocities. Barrel wear is significantly reduced, and so is the effort required to clean the bore after shooting. The constant, crisp, single-action trigger pull from the first to last shot also aids in consistent and accurate shot placement. Just below the barrel of the P7 is the innovative gas retardation system. When a cartridge is fired, a small portion of the propellant gases is diverted through a tiny port into a gas cylinder below the barrel. This gas acts upon a piston attached to the front of the slide and retards the rearward motion of the recoiling slide. The piston is precision turned to tolerances of less than 1/1000th of a millimeter. The delay is short, just a fraction of a second, but long enough to ensure the slide remains closed until the bullet has left the barrel. Only at this point does the slide move rearward and complete the firing cycle. Using gas pressure to retard the movement of the slide eliminates the need for a heavy, bulky slide and a conventional locking mechanism. Most importantly, it reduces felt recoil for the shooter. The distance between the top of the shooter's hand and the center line of the bore has a direct influence on the amount of muzzle climb during firing. Notice how short the distance is on the P7 compared to other style pistols. The P7 sits low in your hand, resulting in a more straight line recoil, less muzzle jump, and faster recovery between shots. It's a double tapper's dream. The grip angle is 110 degrees. This is the natural angle the hand forms with the index finger pointing at something. When pointing, your body coordinates eyesight with body motion. Shooting the P7 is like pointing your finger at the target. Feeding problems are sometimes the result of flimsy or poorly designed magazines. So, HK engineers began by building the toughest magazine available out of heat-treated steel, twice the thickness of some other brands. This demonstration of the abuse of a partially loaded M13 magazine can take says it all. The P7 M13 features a double-stack design that converges to a single stack at the top for precise positioning of the round during feeding. All P7 magazines feature removable floor plates so they can be disassembled for cleaning. The angle of feed is also an important design consideration, which was not overlooked in the P7. While the grip angle is 110 degrees to enhance the pistol's quick pointing ability, notice how the magazine well is designed to position the round parallel to the bore. Most pistols also require an elongated feed ramp to slide the round up and into the chamber. This can become another source of jamming, especially when ammunition with short bullet profiles or large hollow points are fired. The P7's unique design positions the round almost in direct line with the bore, which results in incredible reliability with a wide variety of bullet styles. The P7 is also unique in the way it extracts cases after firing. Most pistols rely on a mechanical extractor to grab the fired case and pull it from the chamber after firing. The P7 has a unique fluted chamber, which allows propellant gases to flow between the case and chamber walls during firing. This allows the case to be pushed out of the chamber by back pressure from the bore. The P7 extractor only aids in making extraction and ejection smooth and uniform, and provides a way to manually extract an unfired round. To demonstrate the effectiveness of this system, we've completely removed the extractor from this gun. Try this with other designs, and you'll have a single-shot pistol. And the P7 extractor functions as a loaded chamber indicator by protruding slightly from the receiver contour. Easily visible to the shooter and tactile in low light. Easily mastered by right and left-hand shooters, the P7 is the only truly ambidextrous pistol made. Shooters of all statures find the P7 comfortable and easy to operate.
And see how it works.
The exterior of the P7 is free from manual safeties, slide release levers, special decocking levers, and exposed hammers that clutter many other pistols. This streamlined and snag-free exterior makes all models of the P7 quick handling and ideal for concealed carry. Although handguns play an important role in shooting sports, the pistol is viewed primarily as a defensive tool. Faced with the challenge of identifying the presence and level of threat, deciding to draw and, if necessary, fire a weapon is an action that most often requires quick and almost instinctive thinking. Equipped with a P7 pistol, a shooter can be confident he has the most uncompromising handgun in the world. Several models of the P7 are currently available. In 9mm, the compact P7 M8 with an 8-round magazine, and the P7 M13 with a 13-round magazine. The P7K3 or convertible pistol is available in .380, .32 caliber, and .22 long rifle. The P7K3's operation and function are identical to the other P7 models, except a sealed hydraulic buffer replaces the gas system and gives the P7K3 less felt recoil than any pistol in its class. For big bore shooters, the P7 M10 40 caliber S&W was developed. The M10, M13, and M8 are available in blued or satin nickel finish. All P7 pistols are designed to meet the operational requirements of demanding users. Military, law enforcement, and civilian shooters the world over have looked to the HK P7 pistol for its precision engineering, technological innovation, and uncompromising performance.